नमस्ते प्रणाम गीता ध्यान ओम पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् O Bhagavad Gita, with which Lord Narayana himself gave enlightenment to Arjuna. The ancient sage Vyasa included it in the Mahabharata. O Goddess, showerer of the nectar-like knowledge of non-dualism contained in your 18 chapters, O my affectionate mother, the destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon thee. Krishna Vandana. Vasudevasutam devam kansa-chanūra-mardanam devaki paramanandam Krishnam vande jagadgurum. Son of Vasudeva, the slayer of Kansa and Chanur, extreme delight for Mother Devaki, O Lord Krishna, the supreme teacher of the universe, my salutations to you. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the 11th adhyay of Vishwa-rūpa Darshana Yoga. And having seen Sri Krishna's universal form, cosmic form, Arjuna is so much wonderstruck. And he is so much charged up with the devotional fervor. He is so much charged up with that devotional, spiritual feelings, having seen that universal form, that he has got tremendous, the ecstatic mood on him. He is wonderstruck. The hair on his body, they are standing on the end. There's horripilation. Roma Harsha. Either Roma Harsha you can call, or you can call Rishta Roma. That is what has happened to Arjuna. That is what has happened to Dhananjaya, that Sanjaya has told us. And with all due reverence, with his falling prostrate at the feet of the Lord, and then with bowed head and the palms together in that devotional mood of doing that namaskar. That namaskar is not like what we do when we meet each other. We say namaskara. No, not that kind of namaskar, which is just a formality. Although there is some intent of humility expressed through it. But when we meeting one-to-one, when we say namaste, namaskar, that is just a formality. If done with the real intent, if done with the real motive of expressing our humility towards the other person, it will carry such a great effect. So Arjuna also, with joining both the palms, he has told Sri Krishna that I've seen all the gods and goddesses in your great body, O my Lord. I have seen all the beings. Paśhyāmi devans tavadeva dehe. Sarvans tata bhuta vishesha sanghan. I have seen all different categories and species and types of different beings, movable, immovable, the living beings, the non-living beings. I have seen everything in that body of yours, O Lord. And Brahmanam Isham, I have seen the Lord Brahma, I have seen Lord Shiva, Kamalasanastham, sitting on that lotus, that celestial lotus, sitting on that divine lotus, and sitting in that meditative posture of the Padmasana. I have also seen all the rishis. Rishincha sarvan urgancha divyan. And I have also seen all those ancient sages who have realized you, who have had the enlightenment, who have had the ultimate illumination. All those rishis I have seen. And also the divine serpents I have seen like Vasuki there in your universal body, O Lord. What else can there be my wish to see in that body? So, having seen all this, now Arjuna is absolutely, you know, he has got himself devoted to that universal form. And now Arjuna says, aneka-bāhūdara-vaktra-netraṁ paśhyāmi tvāṁ sarvata nanta-rūpam nāntaṁ na madhyaṁ na punas tavādiṁ paśhyāmi viśhveśhvara Vishwarupa. Now Arjuna has already explained. He has told Sri Krishna what he has seen. Arjuna is telling us what he has seen. Now again he says that aneka-bāhūdara-vaktra-netraṁ. I have seen so many thousand-fold hands, limbs, Bahuhu, the arms. I have seen so many hands. Udara, so many stomachs. Now naturally, if Arjuna has seen all the beings in this creation, he will see all their manifold hands, arms, manifold stomachs, and vaktra-netraṁ, manifold mouths, and manifold eyes. With each and every being will have these things attached to it. And Arjuna now says, having seen all those beings in this creation, the living, the non-living, the moving, the non-moving, and all their body parts of those innumerable beings. So I can see innumerable limbs. I have seen innumerable stomachs. I have seen innumerable mouths with which these beings will devour their food. And I have seen innumerable eyes. And then, paśhyāmi tvāṁ sarvato nanta-rūpam. All these things I have seen in that limitless form of yours, nanta-rūpam. It has no end. It is just unimaginable. It is ananta is boundless. It is limitless, that form of yours, that universal form of yours. And I have seen all these things in that. I have seen the multitude of hands and the mouths and the stomachs and the eyes, all these, and of all the beings, of all the category of these living and non-living beings, of moving and non-moving beings, I have seen in your body. And then, na antam na madhyaṁ na punas tavādiṁ. There is no anta. I cannot see any end to these beings, these organs of these beings which are contained in your universal body. I cannot see the end. Na antam. I cannot see their madhyam also. I cannot see where is their middle part of the existence in that creation, which is in your body. And again, na punaha tavādiṁ. I cannot see the adim also. I don't know what is your beginning, what is your middle, what is your end in that universal body. It is so vast, it is boundless, it is limitless, it is anantam. I am just wonderstruck. Oh Lord, if it is a finite body, yes, I can see it has one head, it has got two eyes, it has got two ears, it has got a nose, a mouth, it has got two nostrils, and then all the other parts of the body. I can see of that finite body. I can see all these things in that body which has a limit. But here, your universal body, as a Sri Krishna, I can see very well. I can very well say you with this body which is finite, which has a limit, this much height, this much, the build. I can see everything, but here in that universal form of yours, my dear Lord, which is filled with all the gods and goddesses, which is filled with all the beings in this creation, innumerable hands and innumerable stomachs and innumerable mouths and innumerable eyes that I have seen. There is no end to that. There is no middle way to that. And again, there is no start point. I'm just gone. I'm getting mad seeing that form. I'm not able to see your beginning. I'm not able to see your end. I don't even understand what I'm seeing there in the middle path of that creation. No anta, no madhya, no adi. I'm not able to make out anything because it is so limitless. It is so vast. Although I can see, but I'm not able to make out any beginning, any end, any middle of this entire play of yours, my Lord. And then punaha tavādiṁ. Your beginning also I'm not able to find. Paśhyāmi. And what I can only see viśhveśhvara, Vishwarupa. Now these two terminologies that Arjuna has used, viśhveśhvara, I can only see Vishveśhvara and Vishwarupa. The controller of the universe, the Lord of the universe, that only I can imagine you to be. Having seen all these variations, having all these various aspects of the creation residing in you, dwelling in you, I can only see you as the Vishveshvara. I can only see you as the Lord of this entire creation and Vishwarupa. And you are the Rupa. You are the form of this entire creation. This is what I can see in your universal form. In that Vishwarupa, I can only see you as Vishveshvara, the controller of this entire creation. One from whom this entire creation has sprung up. You are that Vishveshvara. You are that ultimate Lord of this creation. Ultimate Lord in a sense, even the Brahma and Shiva, they are in you. What else to talk about? All the beings are in you. All this, whatever is there in this creation, everything is there in you. And therefore, Arjuna has come to this understanding that this great form of the Lord, this Vishwarupa of the Lord, is also signifying that the Lord is Vishveshvara. Through this universal form or through this Vishwarupa, that now Arjuna has accepted this fact, and he is telling to Krishna himself that paśhyāmi viśhveśhvara Vishwarupa. Having seen all these things, I have come to this conclusion that you are Vishveshvara. In this Vishwarupa, that you have been so gracious enough to give me that vision of this Vishwarupa. That now I know for sure that all the varieties of manifestations are your forms. They all are your tricks. They are all your play. They are all your creation. And ultimately, as the Vishwarupa, you are transcending all that. That the creation comes from you, but you are not part of the creation for that matter. Like you said, that I am there in everything in this creation, but I am not part of it. I make it happen, but I am not responsible for that. Look at the cleverness of the Lord. Lord says, I am part of everything, but I am not of that. And that's what Sri Ramakrishna had also told. God is there in everything, but God is not part of all. The Lord is part of everything. The Divine Mother is part and parcel of each and everything in this creation. But the Lord is not into it. He is of it. Yes, from Lord has come up all this creation. So this is once again Arjuna has he is interpreting his own understanding, having seen this Vishwarupa, that you are Vishveshvara. Oh, in that Vishwarupa darshan, I have understood one thing, that you are Viśhveśhvara. With all these multitudinal, innumerable mouths and stomachs and limbs and eyes, everything is pervaded by you. So I have come to this perfect conclusion. There is no beginning to you, there is no middle for you, and there is no end to you. You are the Viśhveśhvara. Oh, Vishwarupa. So that was the 16th shloka, that Arjuna has given some knowledge to us devotees here in this 20th, 21st century, and also all the centuries, millennia to come. Till the time Bhagavad Gita is being read, all the readers of the Bhagavad Gita, all the students of the Bhagavad Gita, all the devotees of the Lord, they will be keep on getting this revelation from Arjuna. And therefore Sanjaya has mentioned him as Dhananjaya in that previous shloka. What was all hidden from people, Arjuna just scattered it open. And here Arjuna has scattered open all the knowledge of the universal vision of the Lord that he got with the grace of the Lord. So that is Arjuna's greatness. That is the greatness of the Lord, that through Arjuna the Lord has made this thing known to us about that great Vishwarupa of the Lord. That was 16th shloka of the Vishwarupa Darshan Yoga, the 11th adhyay of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Sri Ramakrishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Swamiji.